How's that cultural enrichment working out for you? Instantly obeyed. New Rosa Parks just dropped. Oh yes, the wondrous joys of a low-trust society, where thanks to a narco-tyranny, have-a-go heroes have been completely eliminated. Back in dear old Blighty, times are a-changing. Where every single political leader is now non-white, but we still get to be lectured every day about how racist we are. Apparently, firefighters in Dorset and Wiltshire are institutionally racist, but no one appears to know how or why.
Chair, just a couple of quick questions, please, for Councillor Rebecca Knox. I think you was in agreement that your force was institutionally racist. Is that correct?
I agreed with the report, the independent report, and so did the Chief Fire Officer accept the findings.
Okay, so
of that
can you
report.
please tell me, Councillor, what unfair advantages white people have in your force?
I would hope not. None. Not advantages. Did I hear you?
Yeah, do they have any advantages?
No.
Then how can you be institutionally racist?
Sorry, I might have to get back to you.
Sorry, I'll get back to you. England, the only country where illegal boat migrants will wave gleefully at the same border force that's supposed to stop them getting in. If they can manage to avoid committing a crime before they even reach the shore.
Can confirm that a migrant on board a small boat crossing the English Channel today was stabbed and injured.
And then can be at the train station in time for the call to prayer.
We are sorry that the 1441 Virgin Train service to Glasgow Central is delayed by approximately 15 minutes. This is due to a wartime bomb.
Oi mate, got a licence for that Union Jack. The New England football team kits were just revealed. No room for Whitey. A playful update to the flag of St George. An update in the sense of, now it's not the St George flag at all. Appears on the collar to unite and inspire. To unite who? People who hate this ugly, weird defacement. Graphic side panels on the away kit pay homage to forward-thinking fashionistas. That's a migraine waiting to happen. No room for a picture of George Floyd. The winner of the artwork that will appear on Trafalgar Square's 4th plinth just got announced. It's a statue of a fat black woman. The piece pays homage to a young metropolitan woman of colour who could just be one of many Londoners today. British statues then, British statues now. Still, don't worry, it's only going to be there for 2 years before being replaced with something far more aesthetically uplifting. It's basically a green blob. Brought to you by the same people who say admiring 200-year-old paintings of the English countryside is borderline racist. Have we really arrived at a point where second-generation Muslim migrants are more patriotic than our own institutions?
It is totally different now. It's nothing like Britain before. You know, it's everybody's like doing their own thing and they want to adapt everything. So this country's own culture has disappeared. You know, and I think this is something that needs to come back.
It's a question I've heard so many times before. Paul, you're nearly pushing middle age. Alright, rude. How come you look 10 years younger than you are? Only 10? Well, it's not rocket science. It's called regularly moisturising your face and having a good skincare routine. That's why I'm excited to have Tej Hanley as the sponsor of today's video. They help men start and maintain a skincare routine by simplifying the entire process. I recommend you start with their Level 1 system, which comes with all the basics. A daily face wash to get rid of all the dirt and grime on your skin. A 2 times a week exfoliating scrub to get rid of all the dead skin cells. An AM moisturiser with SPF 20, because you should always be protecting your skin from the sun. And a PM moisturiser to help your skin stay hydrated and healthy throughout the night. Their products have made my skin look and feel healthier than ever. But you don't have to just take my word for it. They've got over 7,000 5-star reviews on their website from satisfied customers around the world. And because Tej is sponsoring this video, they're offering you an amazing deal. Just click the link in the description to get 30% off your first skincare system and a free gift. Plus, as a member, you'll also get 20% off for life. By the way, both gifts you're choosing from are $20 value and are complete game changers. A silicone body scrubber or a nail and face grooming kit. They've pouched it up all nice as well. Personally, I prefer the silicone body scrubber because it just feels so soft and silky on the skin. Ooh, not gonna lie, that does feel nice. So don't wait any longer. Click the link in the description description box down below to start your skincare journey today. Meanwhile, Banksy painted a new mural on a wall in North London behind this pruned tree. A few days later it got defaced, or as some would describe it, improved. Turns out you can polish a turd. Someone's vandalised the Banksy overnight. Gutted. Why can't people let a community be happy without trying to ruin it? Hey, you made the rules. It's only okay when we do it. In Blackpool, where residents are already struggling just to pay their bills and got hit with another council tax rise, the maximum hike possible, leaving households in some of the lowest bands paying more than £2,000 a year, where the council is having to lay off dozens of people to fill a £16 million budget black hole, where the town itself, just like many other seaside resorts in the UK, is fast resembling a crumbling, boarded up dystopian shithole. The council, in its infinite wisdom, has spent God knows how much taxpayer money on transgendering the roads. Residents were in for a surprise this morning after zebra crossings on Dixon Road saw a colourful transformation overnight. Yes, UK roads may be so riddled with potholes they're beginning to resemble the surface of the moon. Defacing pedestrian crossings may literally be putting partially sighted people, guide dogs and horses in severe danger.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant.
But isn't it all worth it to make a few transgenders feel represented? What's next? The White Cliffs of Dover? But don't make fun of the alphabet people in Scotland, because the guy who gave us this...
Senior positions in Scotland are filled almost exclusively by those who are white. Take my portfolio alone. The Lord President, white. The Lord Justice Clerk, white. Every High Court judge, white. The Lord Advocate, white. The Solicitor General, white. The Chief Constable, white. Every Deputy Chief Constable, white. Every Assistant Chief Constable, white. The Head of the Law Society, white. The Head of the Faculty of Advocates, white. Every Prison Governor, white. And not just justice.
The Chief Medical Officer, white. The Chief Nursing Officer, white. The Chief Veterinary Officer, white. The Chief Social Work Advisor, white. Almost every trade union in this country headed by people who are white. In the Scottish Government, every Director General is white. Every chair of every public body is white.
White, 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 white.
Literally just passed a law that makes retweeting this Ricky Gervais joke a hate crime.
Women. Not all women. I mean the old-fashioned ones. You know, the old-fashioned women. Oh, God. You know, the ones with wombs.
Still, at least the majority of the population of the UK is really clued into the hardcore issues causing the demise of our country, and not fixated with ludicrous nonsense like mind-numbingly stupid speculation about whether Kate Middleton died and was replaced by a body double. Oh. Okay then. Still, don't worry, because they've got a solution for that.
Is there any argument to say, this will sound crazy, but China does it? We've got to now take control of Twitter and shut it down for the time being.
The repressive communist dictatorship in China does it. Why not here? We struggle on in the strange world of modernity. If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.